We've stopped. What is it? We've stopped. What is it? We've stopped. What is it?
I need to trade some things with you.
What do you need to take? Let's go.
Bruce, Rota! Yes, Dovahkiin. How can I help you?
Can't just throw the big logs on the fire. You've got to have the little bits, too.
It's so good to see you again.
Fresh fruit and vegetables for sale.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
F needs some metal hammered.
What have you got for sale?
I've been meaning to speak to you.
Take a look.
Rumor is you've got ties to the thieves guild.
Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me.
I'm still here.
I need to trade some things with you.
Please.
What do you need to take?
It's a bad time to be a criminal with these murders going on. In fact, thieves have been known to
Lead
kill.
on, then.
This war's been hard on them.
Fruits and vegetables. All right.
Not that I'd know anything about it, of course, but
Hermir's
to me
become
that
a
the last
decent
thing a
smith.
police skill would
Like
want
to think
is
I
draw
had a
attention
hand in
to
that.
itself.
The eyes of the law are everywhere these days. The guards are looking for a killer. Who knows what else they might turn up? Would they?
Take home Windhelm. Find
You
us
been
some
learning
precious
your oars?
today.
I think I've got a handle on it, but Orichalcum is confusing.
Goods for home.
Don't even bother with that one. Leave it to the
I'm
oars.
cutting wood. I pretend there's an Imperial soldier's head on it.
I made my fortune as a sea captain, but now I'm retired.
Yeah? What?
Algrif won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure.
If you
of
have
that.
any news of the
We
Western
intercepted
Holds,
couriers
take it to
from
Ulfric immediately.
The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on the White Run.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's
Travel
against
safely.
us.
It's dangerous out
He
there.
knows that. They all know
Being
that.
in exile is the most
How long
humiliating thing
are
I've
you going to
experienced in
wait?
my life.
You think?
You have vanquished.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true.
I want to train in destruction magic.
Mind what or who you practice this on.
What have you got for sale?
So, you wish to master the arcane arts? Strength and steel are well and good, but magic is the true power in this world.
Is that fur coming out of your ears?
Gotta keep my eyes open.
By the gods, you're deceased. Get yourself to the White Phial and purchase a remedy before you infect us all.
Horses. All day long. Do you have any idea how dull horses are?
Need a ride? My carriage is the safest way to travel.
I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Whiterun.
Sit back and enjoy the ride. I bet you'll be glad to get to Whiterun and get out of this weather. Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Wake me up when we arrive.
No problem.
What was that?
was that?
You picked a bad time to get lost, then.
Is someone there?
Boost!
Do your work.
Finish!
I'll show you real. I'll take you to pieces. I've had enough of you. We've stopped. What is it?
I need to trade some things with you.
What do you need to take? Lead on, then.
Need a ride?
I need a ride.
Where do you want to go?
Whiterun.
Sit back and enjoy the ride. When I'm in Whiterun, I always visit the Gildergreen. Never hurts to pay your respects to Lady Kinnereth, particularly in my line of work. Did you need something? No problem. Get up there.
We've stopped. What is it?
It's time for us to part ways.
I'm heading home if you need me.
I serve you, Thuri?
Look at you, mortal, weak. I suggest you have Serana change you back, at once.
Back with more flattery, I see. I agree with Fura. Orloff and Bingalmo bicker way too much. Gets on my nerves. Oh? What is it? Okay. Yes, Dragonborn? Come with me. Whenever you're ready. Fura is a simple woman of action, you could say. I need to trade
Whatever
some
my
things with
father
you.
would say, she'd do.
This better not... Just do whatever you have to do. Do let me know if you need anything.
Once again, the Elder Scrolls have proven their value. Can you imagine it? A world without a sun. We would all...
Look at you, mortal,
vampires and men
weak.
alike.
I suggest you have Serana change you back, at once.
Mortal? What are you doing here like that? No, you must get away. If I'm seen talking to you, they'll blame me.
The ancestor... What's the plan? Do you need something? If you run into any trolls, just remember they're more scared of you than you are of them. Well, probably. Let's do this. I've got you in my sights.
This was too easy.
Let's do this.
you.
Hold on. Did you hear something? Now that's good team play. Hold on. Did you hear something?
Not very impressive.
Hey, so... I'm afraid this is where we'll part ways. Well, not like before, when we first got to the island. I'll just need to take some moments in there with my mother. Thank you for everything you've done. Not just for me, but for my family. My father's, but the father I knew from when I was a child. He would have been proud of what you've done. I know you want to go in there and help support me, but this is something I need to do alone. I'll see you back here when I'm done. Hey, I'm back. I'd rather not talk about it. I don't want to talk about it, not even with you. Sorry. You've been so helpful to me all this time, and I do appreciate everything you've done.
I understand.
There's just some things I need to keep to, and deal with on my own. You weren't there for the previous 2,000 years I was around. Yes, I talked about it. Some of it, at least. But what I've shared doesn't even come close to the complexity that was this mess. You weren't there for the previous 2,000 years I was around. Yes, I talked about it. Some of it, at least. But what I've shared doesn't even come close to the complexity that was this mess. If you want to know how it went, I can say this. It didn't go well. Not at all. But what did I expect? How foolish of me. That I could just talk to her now and everything would be fine? If there is hope for my family to recover, it will take time. A lot of time. No, it wasn't. At the very least, my mother and I agreed to start exchanging letters from now on. I'm not in the shape to physically spend time with her. Letters should do the trick, at least for now. She still doesn't trust you, at all, so these will be strictly private messages between her and me. And to respect her wishes, I'll keep it that way. So, no peeking, alright?
Yes, I understand.
It's a start. A good one. Thanks for bringing it up. Almost forgot about it a bit there. Now, let's get back home. I could certainly use some ale in my belly right now. Hey, thanks again for everything. You made the world a better place. For me. You sure you don't need this?
Help yourself to anything you need in my laboratory.
Will I be able to safely revisit the Soul Cairn?
As you've been traveling in the Soul Cairn, your body has become attuned to it. Let's just say a tiny part of you rubbed off on it, and in its place, a bit of the Soul Cairn filled the void. You should find no difficulty using the portal any longer.
Can you give me blood-cursed arrows?
I'm sorry. I don't feel comfortable giving them to you. I understand what you did for my family, but the prophecy never sat well with me, and I don't want to be a part of it. I'm sorry.
What will you do now?
Well, I think it's time I got back to my work as an alchemist. The Soul Cairn will offer a unique opportunity to continue my studies, and I intend to complete my research. In the meantime, if there are any potions you might need, feel free to help yourself.
The Tales of Serana and her charming death assassin. I'd actually want to read that.
Serve you, Thuri. How can I serve you, Thuri?
surely Warrenstead must have the richest soil in the whole.
Maybe we should start selling the soil along with the dung. Make a tidy profit.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
What's a
news
milk
about
drinker
Quarry?
like you
One
doing
minute
out
the dragon
here?
was
Go
there,
home
the
to
next
your
it was
mother.
gone.
Everything was destroyed.
Of course.
There are dragons about, traveler. Be warned.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
There are dragons about, traveler. Be warned.
It happened so fast.
If you
One
need a
minute the
meal or
dragon
room,
was there,
I've
the
got
I'd like
next
to
both.
rent
it
a
was
room.
gone. Everything was destroyed.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
What's a milk
so
drinker
fast.
like
Anything
you
else?
doing
One minute
out
the
here?
dragon was
Go
there,
home
the
to
next
your
it was
mother.
gone.
Everything was destroyed.
Hey, even I can get tired every now and then.
There's nothing like
Finally,
fresh air and
a
honest
place to
labor,
just
also the
relax.
spirit.
True enough. But there's nothing wrong with a little adventure now and then. Not much excitement in working the soil every day.
Those little girls of yours are growing like weeds, Lemkill.
Yes, and just like weeds, they're nothing but trouble.
I'm not saying it's my business, but I have to ask. Why are you so cruel to your little girls?
You're right. It's none of your business. How about you keep...
Do you have
your
news
nose
of
out
our
it?
quarry? You keep on like you are.
I've seen the
You'll
woman
end up
you're
with
looking
two
for.
daughters who hate you.
You have? Where? Tell me now.
Witless oaf like you know about raising children.
She cannot hide from us forever. She cannot hide from us forever.
There are dragons about, traveler. There are dragons about, traveler. Be warned.
My carriage is the
I'd
safest
like
way
to hire
to
your
travel.
carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Whiterun.
Sit back and enjoy the ride.
Hey there.
Get
I
up
have
there.
a little something for you.
Couldn't ask for better weather. Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Wake me up when we arrive.
No problem.
I think you might want to drop a few things. Are you all right?
Tools, wares, and weapons. All for sale at fair prices. Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours. The warm sand of elsewhere is far away from here. Do you seek to make a purchase?
What have you got for sale?
Take a look. May your road lead you to warm sands.
Wait. I know you. Wait. I know you. All right then.
What are you looking at?
I need to find Kemetu. Where is he hiding?
You have a death wish, then? If you know that name, you must know to meet him would be to meet your end. But it seems we both have needs, friend. Perhaps we can help each other out.
What is it that you need?
I have dishonored my brothers by being captured, and so they have left me here. My life with the Alakir is over now, but I have no wish to die in this god's forsaken land. If I can be released from prison, I may start over. See to that, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Why did they leave you here?
Because I was clumsy enough to be captured. Kamatu always says, we're supposed to be the best of the best. I wasn't.
How much to pay your fine?
100 gold will secure my release. You can afford that, can't you? I suppose you'd better hope you can, if you want the information. Get the money into the hands of one of these guards, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Until next time.
Wait. I know you. I'll take my leave then.
Wait. I know you.
These people's... nervous. Which makes me nervous.
Wait. I know you. Until next time.
Fear for the bow, eh? I'm a swordman myself.
With respect, companion.
I'd ask that you and your friends muzzle that dog. I know you.
You're making a mistake.
Coming from your Vasker has gotten out of
There's
hand.
no mistake. You're a wanted woman.
I'm the Jarl's thing.
It's time to pay for your
I demand
crimes.
you let me go at once.
Oh, forget. We'll look the other way this time. But even the Jarl's influence has its limits. Be more careful. Stormcloaks, Imperials, dragons. Ain't no matter to me what I kill. Let them come.
I want to pay that prisoner's fine.
Done. Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it. Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store. Sleazy little man, but he has good stock.
What are you looking at?
Let's talk about how we can help each other.
You buy my way out of here, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Your fine's been paid. Now tell me about Kamatu.
Very well. Kamatu is west of Whiterun. It's an unassuming little cave called Swindler's Den. You realize if you set foot in there, you're never coming back out? They'll kill you. But that's your problem, not mine. Guard! My fine's been paid, now set me free!
I must say, the security here is kind of open.
Sorry, my ears aren't so good.
Not really
You say
enforced.
something?
When
I said
that's
my
the point
fine
of
has been
building
paid.
A place like
Now
this,
let me out.
really.
Right. Oh, look at that. I seem to have lost my keys. Might take me a while to find them. You just sit tight. I'll get around to it eventually.
Curse you!
Best offense is a good defense, am I right? I heard you were at the wedding of the Emperor's cousin. In Solitude. Gods, that must have been horrible.
You walked among us, great Talos, not as God, but as man! But you were once man.
I heard you were at the wedding of the Emperor's cousin, in Solitude. Gods, that must have been horrible.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith
What have you got
in
for sale?
Whiterun. Jorland Greymane. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I must admit, you do have an arm on. But that sword, keep it pointed the other way in battle, all right?
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Did he listen? Oh no, they always have to fight back.
Rocks and valleys, crevices and hiding places. This is the kind of place where hermits and fanatics dwell. You'd fit right in. I'm kidding.
What was that?
What was that?
Did you hear something?
Well, you...
I've got you in my sight.
It's a bad time to get lost.
A hero.
Do your work.
proven your strength, warrior. Let's avoid any more bloodshed. I think you and I have some things to talk about. Stay your hand, warrior. It's no secret why you're here, and you have proven your skill in combat. Let us talk a moment, and no one else needs to die. I think we can all profit from the situation in which we find ourselves. My men will not attack you if you will lower your weapons.
I've been sent here to kill you.
Of course. Sent by... What is it that she's calling herself these days? Shazra? Sadia? One of those, correct? Did she appeal to your sense of honor? Your greed? A more base need, perhaps? It doesn't matter. No doubt she's convinced you that she's the victim. But do you know why we pursue her?
Sadia told me you're assassins.
Assassins? No, nothing so crass. Sadia, as you know her, is wanted by the noble houses of Tanith for treason. We were hired to see her return to Hammerfell for her crimes. You can help us with that. And make sure no one else gets hurt.
What was her crime?
She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. The other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. They want her brought back alive. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell, and they want justice.
So what do you want me to do?
She trusts you, at least to some extent. She sent you after us, and has no reason to think that you'd do anything other than that. Convince her that we'll be coming for her, and she needs to leave. Lead her to the stables outside Whiterun. We'll be waiting to take her into custody. I'll gladly share a portion of the bounty in return for your efforts in seeing proper justice done. Farewell. Need something? Need something?
Yes. I've been sent here to kill you.
Of course. Did she? No doubt she's convinced you that she's the victim.
Sadia told
But do you know
me
why
you're
we
assassins.
pursue her? Us? Sadia, you can help us with that. And make sure
So
no
what
one
do you
else
want
gets
me
hurt.
to do?
She trusts you, at least to some extent. She sent you after us, and has no reason to think that you'd do anything other than that. Convince her that we'll be coming for her, and she needs to leave. Lead her to the stables outside Whiterun. We'll be waiting to take her into custody. I'll gladly share a portion of the bounty in return for your efforts in seeing proper justice done.
All right, I'll do it.
Good. We'll be waiting for you at the stables. It will be good to finally be able to return home. Yes?
Another cave. I've spent enough time underground myself, but if you want to go in, I'm right behind you.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
The Ancestor Glade was a
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place.
Youth, today's come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks.
Any news of the Alakir?
With our blood and our steel, we will take back our...
I was unable to defeat them all, and they're coming for you.
What? How? I thought they weren't allowed within the city.
They found a way in. We need to get you out of here.
But where will I go? I can't keep running forever.
There's a horse waiting at the stables. I'll make sure you're safe.
After all this, I have to pick up and leave again? If you really think this is the only way, I trust you. Let's not waste any time. All right, then.
The scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
Well met, kinsman.
Yes?
Come and see what goods I offer.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
We meet at last, my dear lady.
What is this? What have you done?
Oh, come now. You didn't really expect to manipulate people forever, did you? Your luck had to run out sometime. Now we'll take our friend here back to Hammerfell, where she will pay the price for her treason.
She won't be harmed?
Not on the way back. Once she gets there, it's not up to me to decide what's done with her. And as for you, I owe you a portion of the reward, don't I? Well, here you go. Spend it wisely, and if I may, don't allow yourself to be fooled by a pretty face. You're better than that. Till next time.
Hey, thanks again for everything. You made the world a better place. For me.
Long life to you, Thane.
You know, even an age-old vampire... can appreciate a quiet place to unwind. Nice. A warm hearth and warm beds. Who could ask for more? Yes, Dragonborn? Oh? What is it? Got it. It sure is better than going back to Castle Volkihar. What's the plan?
I need to trade some things with you.
This better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with.
I think we should part ways.
Oh, all right then. You know where to find me. I'm glad you're here.
Come with me.
I thought you'd never ask. It's quite a change being here instead of some ancient tomb or castle.
I need to trade some things with you.
I could get used to this. So, what have you got?
I need to trade some things with you.
Okay, let's trade.
I think we should part ways.
I'm surprised to think you can manage without me, but your choice.